each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning. Good morning. So I'm trying something a little different today. I am going live from my whatchamacallit page. So we'll see how that works. It should let you know that I was live in the title. So awesome. So welcome to Daily Reflection. It is April 13th. Man, this week's going by kind of slow. I'm excited this week. I have a birthday this week. Can't celebrate it yet. No, we ain't there yet. Right? But I could be a little, I think I can be a little excited for it today. Do you think that's okay? How about we just celebrate today? We do that, right? Yay. Yay today. If you're sober today, good job. If you got up before 8:30 a.m., you have more sobriety than me. That's how it works, man. Every day is a new day that we get to go out and proves that we have become different people. That we are not the people that we used to be. That we are dependable, reliable people. So I was going to go into expectations with that, but that doesn't quite fit right. So I'm not going to. Instead, let's read one day at a time first. Of course, if you are here, please say hello. Let me know. Say hola. Give me a thumbs up, a heart, something if you like something I say. I appreciate that. If you have a topic or something, might do this every now and again. If you have a topic you want me to talk on, I would be happy to do that. So please let me know. I'm checking on some things while we're doing this. So there we go. Okay. So April 13th, any number of addicted people are bedeviled by the dire conviction that if they ever go near the program, whether by attending meetings or talking one-on-one with a member, they'll be pressured to conform to some particular brand or faith or religion. No, we are not a cult. We get called that a lot. And we get called that by people that don't know what a cult is. We are a very spiritual program, but we are not a religious program. So, but yes, we are spiritual. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Good morning, man. They don't realize that faith is never an imperative for membership in the program. That freedom from addiction can be achieved with an easily acceptable minimum of it. And that our concepts of a higher power of God as we understood him afford everyone nearly an unlimited choice of spiritual belief and action. Am I receiving strength by sharing with newcomers? See, and this is what I find. So we have other pathways of recovery. I'm going to say something. Okay. So I love AA. Okay. Love AA. But it's not the only way to get sober. There are other ways to get sober. You're still going to do the work. Okay. Here's the thing is these other groups start because they believe in, all pathways to recovery and stuff, but it's still spiritual. And we did it. It's just, who knows? Okay. But it was already there for you. That's why you hear me say, you don't need to go reinvent the wheel, man. Okay. If you want to start another group, go for it. Do it. I am all for helping other people. I don't care what you call it. If you're helping other people, who cares? Right? You don't have to rewrite you don't have to reinvent the wheel. May I never frighten newcomers or keep away those who are considering coming to the program by imposing on them my particular personal ideas about a higher power. Yes, keep your higher power to yourself. Okay? I have my higher power. Chris has his higher power. You have your higher power. Okay? So stay away from my higher power. You don't need them. Go get your own. May each discover his or her own spiritual identity. May all find within themselves a link with some great universal being or spirit whose power is greater than theirs individually. May I grow both in tolerance and in spirituality every day. Today I'll remember I will reach, not preach. Yeah. So what does that mean? That means we lead by example. That's what that means. Because actions speak louder than words. And if we're not preaching, then it's action, right? All right, let's get to the part you came for, right? the false comfort of self-pity. This is out of As Bill Sees It, so I don't have anything to read out of the big book or anything for it. And we still got some time, so let's see what happens. Oh. Excuse me. I need to catch my breath a little bit here. All right. Self-pity is one of the most unhappy and consuming defects that we know. It is a bar to all spiritual progress and can cut off all effective communication with our fellows because of its inordinate demands for attention and sympathy. It is a maudlin form of martyrdom, which we can ill afford. All right. This will happen in the program too. Something's going to happen. You feel sorry for yourself. I went through this. I just went through this a year ago. So here's the thing that I want people to keep in mind when it comes to this. Especially if you have over 6 months, if you are getting depressed, if things are happening, if emotions feel like they're out of your control, then I want you to go see a therapist. Okay? Because now you're dealing with trauma. And trauma is something entirely different than self-pity, although it puts you there. Okay? So you may be going through something else. See, it turned out I was going through other things. It wasn't the problem that I thought was going on. It was something in my past that I had to deal with that was reminding me of it. And I was trying to solve it like I would the old way, and it wasn't going to work until I came into agreement with what was happening. Right? It's still easy to slip into self-pity. My cat's been gone for a week, man. I'm worried about the little motherfucker. I haven't cried yet. I'm scared to, because I don't know that I'll stop. So I don't even want to start. All I can do is think maybe he's somewhere helping somebody like he did me. I don't know. See what else this has to say. The false comfort of self-pity screens me from the reality only momentarily and then demands, like a drug, that I take an even bigger dose. If I succumb to this, it would lead me to a relapse into drinking. What can I do? Help another alcoholic. That is always the answer. Help another person, man. Get out of yourself. That is the quickest way to do it. And thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. And he may come back. You never know, man. This is God's world. It's a silly, crazy, mixed up world. But I truly do believe that he is somewhere helping somebody else. So, and I trust God. See, I trust God so much. I do. Everything that I do. I don't even worry about money. Right? Just ask Gary. He works with me. I don't even worry about money. It comes. One certain antidote has turned my attention, however slightly at first, towards others who are genuinely less fortunate than I. Listen to that. To people that are genuinely less fortunate than I. That is very egotistical. I know they're less fortunate. It's just a word. Maybe I shouldn't take it personally. I think maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe a little. But help somebody else. Preferably another alcoholic. Yeah. Why? Because preferably another alcoholic or somebody that's kind of going through what you're going through, your ism, right? Because you can relate to that person a lot more. Quicker. In the same degree that I actively demonstrate my empathy with them, I will lessen my own exaggerated suffering. And that's what it is exaggerated suffering. Okay, but it can be compounded by other things. And that's what you have to be careful of. Okay. I had to start taking meds. I don't like it. But I'm going to tell you what, it puts me to normal so I can do what it is that I need to do. All right, we got 3 minutes. I'm going to read something out of the big book real quick. Probably just a paragraph or two, right? Let's open it up. Selfishness, self-centeredness. Let's go to the next page. I always read 62. We are now at step 3. Many of us said to our Maker as we understood him. Why don't we just go do step 3 together here real quick? And then we'll end it. Is that cool? Yeah? Chris, Gary, do the third step together? Let's do that. Let's all turn our will and our lives over the care of God together this morning. We're now at step 3. Many of us said to our Maker. You guys ready? God, I offer myself to thee, to build with me and to do with me as thou wilt. Relieve me of the bondage of self, that I may better do thy will. Take away my difficulties, that victory over them I may bear witness to those that would help of thy power, thy love, and thy way of life. May I do thy will always. All right, guys. Have a great day. I love you all. Peace out and have a day. I will see you tomorrow for the daily reflection.